Two.
Our group was on the Association of Women in Science. Okay. This organization was founded in 1971, and it's an advocate for women in women in STEM to achieve growth and social change. Okay. There's four strategic priorities. First is cultivating and expanding partnerships, then equity for all women and girls in STEM, belonging and elevating the AWIS chapters, and deepening connections through diversity, equity, and inclusion. There's 30 chapters. The first is one's in Maryland, and there's also one in DC.
So, the Association of Women in Science, their mission statement is to ensure that all women in science can achieve their full potential, and they champion the interests of women in science across all disciplines and employment sectors. Their vision is to be the voice for driving change and equity for all women in science.
And the ways in which they achieve this goal are webinars, AWIS magazine, AWIS endorsed articles, and scholarships they raise money for.
For the interview section, I emailed a couple different people, but I only heard back from one. The person I heard back from was Abby, who is a graduate at the Roger Williams University in Rhode Island with the Bachelor of Science in Economics. She currently is the Senior Membership and Components Manager. I asked her many questions, which you will see on these following slides. Something that I feel like is important to note is that I asked her about specialized programs based off of different age groups, and she said that for many different age groups, they have a lot of different programs and advice they can give. And I also wondered what they do with schools, and it turns out that schools that partner with AWIS will actually be able to have their students become members for free.
Few other things to note, AWIS has mentorship programs, community groups at the local level for new members to interact with such a large organization. And there's also an AWIS online community platform. In addition, AWIS has a very national impact, and they play a crucial role in shaping a more equitable STEM landscape nationwide.
So how can you get involved with AWIS and the mission? You can make donations, and that could be going to all these different important resources and opportunities. And another way is becoming a member yourself to have access to all these tools and connections and building a community with people who are in various professions in STEM.
Thank you all for listening, and be sure to advocate for change with AWIS.